Alrighty folks, how are we all doing? Welcome back to some more LEGO Harry Potter years 1 through 4. This one is going to be level number 20, Dragons, free play. As you'll notice over there on the right, we will be saving the 1 student in Peril, getting the 4 House Crests, and the 3 character tokens. Also, True Wizard, right around 52,000 studs, which will be made immensely easier with the 6x stud multipliers and required characters. Very important to note that you will need a Dark Arts Wizard. We've got Tom Riddle as well as Griphook, who is going to be our key character, of course. But I feel like at this point, you know, we got 5 levels left, including this one. So I feel like you should know what you do and don't need at this point. But anyways, we're gonna get it started straight away. As we spawn in on the left, you'll notice a lantern there. Take that out, and that is going to be, or just zap it, and that is going to be 1 out of 9. So there are 9 of those across the level, and they are going to accumulate for one of our House Crests, which is actually going to end up being our 3rd House Crest. Which, if that is perhaps slightly confusing, you might be like, well, why are you starting with House Crest 3? You know, where's House Crests 1 and 2? Well, we will get House Crests 1 and 2. However, by the time that we take out the 9th lantern, that'll be the 3rd House Crest that we get. So rather than labeling it House Crest 1, like, it made the most sense to label it House Crest 3 because it's literally the 3rd House Crest we get. We're just starting on it a bit early because it is accumulative. Also, you'll notice on the far right hand side there, we did pick up we zapped the 3rd lantern, so making some more steady progress with that. Then, once we pull this strength handle here, just showing off, actually, yeah, you can use Fang for the strength handles. I was fairly certain you could, but I never really tested it myself, so I was just like, Hagrid is the safer option for the strength, because we knew he could, but Fang would have been a very, very good option as well, because he can also dig, which saves having to pull out quick strength. So yeah, in that case, or in that kind of situation, Fang might have honestly been the better option than Hagrid, but both still work at the end of the day. Also, you did notice there, in the middle of this kind of area, we did zap the 3rd lantern there, so that is cool beans. Then, anyways, once we're about to up the mushroom, got another strength handle here. I think we'll pull this one with Hagrid if I'm remembering correctly. There we go, yeah, pull that with Hagrid. That's who we're more kind of used to, but gotta love Fang, gotta love that he can do it. But anyways, okay, here is a moment of importance. Well, not quite yet, but this whole xylophone thing is obviously a little bit finicky. However, it is very, very important for this level. So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to complete it how we did in story mode, just kind of repeating the pattern back to the dragon, the colors that he wanted us to play in the order. Very random mini game here. Obviously this was not from the movie. No dragon in the movie wanted Harry to play any tunes for him. It was just kind of like a fun little addition, because that's what the LEGO games are all about, adding kind of like fun additions, fun little like things. But anyways, here's the important thing. Once the dragon has fallen asleep, you'll notice some yellow Z's are going to be floating up from his face, and all you've got to do is you've got to pick up the like a mallet thing and just tap it over the yellow key, like I think 5 times, or just keep doing it until the 1st House Crest appears there. So that is a very, very tricky House Crest. I'd say probably one of the hardest House Crests we've had to deal with this whole level, because this whole game, sorry, because if you're just not thinking about it, you won't think to do it. But anyways, also you did notice that we just before we did zap the 4th lantern, and now here a bit further along we're going to get the 5th one. Then here, kind of towards the middle, we will find a black and red box, which you know what we got to do with that. We've got to pull out our Dark Arts Wizard. We got Tom Riddle, of course. Do have a video of how to unlock Tom Riddle, but that is going to get us our first character token. Then along the front right hand side is going to be the 6th lantern, so we will zap that. So we are making good progress. Only a couple lanterns left, and we've already got 1 House Crest and a character token, but still plenty more to do in this level, definitely. But we do have some quick fire collectibles coming up here, so do get ready for that. But anyways, we're just picking up this water bucket with Leviosa and taking out all the fires here in the middle, and then we'll be able to build these parts up into a makeshift ramp. Well, not a makeshift ramp, it is quite literally a ramp, which we can run up, and this is important. Halfway up the path there, you will notice the 7th lantern, so zap that, and that'll be 7 out of 9, so just 2 left, so not many more of those. And then what we're going to do is we're going to pick up this ring with Leviosa and just get the dragon here to fire its blast at these little purple hooks. There are 3 of them, and they each require 3 shots to be taken out. So just 1 left here. 1 shot, 2 shot, and 3 shot. Anyways, once we've done that, we'll proceed through the path here, and you'll notice a skeleton chained up top, and we've got to use our Dark Arts Wizard to break the chain off, and then the skeleton's going to drop down into some parts. We'll build those parts up. We'll rebuild the skeleton, and then he's going to go fishing here, and this little water, I don't know what you call it, just like a water case, maybe just a thing of water. He's going to miraculously pull up the second House Crest, which is exciting. Then here we've got the 8th lantern, and also do want to mention, it's important, I know we are kind of towards the home stretch of the levels, at least the collectible side of things. However, I do just want to mention there are video links in the description if you are kind of in a hurry with some of these collectibles. But anyways, once we round down these those ramps there, we will come across the 9th and final lantern, so we'll zap that, and that's going to be 9 of 9. Then over here on the far left hand side, we will notice a safe, so use grip hook to open it up, which will get us the second character token, which is a version of Cedric Diggory, so that's cool. Then here in the middle, we'll notice some silver locks up top on that little crate there, so we'll use Reducto to take out those silver locks, and then that'll tip some parts down. We'll build them up into a dragon. So in the level called Dragons, I guess it makes sense that we're building a dragon, and then that dragon is gonna use its fire breath to melt away that wall. I have no idea what that is. That wall, I don't know what it was made of to just be melted away like that. But I don't really care because we can run behind there and actually grab the 4th and final House Crest. And then as soon as we get into the next area, you'll notice a chest. Use Reducto to blow up the silver lock on it, which will get us the 3rd and final character token. And then that just leaves the student in Peril, which hopefully you didn't forget about him, because he might be unhappy if you forgot about the student in Peril. Because well, he just won't be free. He'll be in peril indefinitely if you don't save him. So you'll notice that safe over there, and you bet that's where we're going to find the student in Peril. So we'll head over there right now, and we will pull out Mr. Griphook, open up the safe here, which will cause the student to come flying out. So I don't know how she got herself stuck in that safe, but you know what? I won't ask any questions because she's free now, and that's just another student in Peril ticked off the list. Just 4 of those left to go in the free play, so that is exciting. However, there are plenty of student in Perils in the free roam, which, as free roam is coming up very soon, and now that all the collectibles are done and we're just focusing on some story stuff now, and just to save myself the embarrassment, I will just talk over this because we don't need to talk about this right now. What you have to do is you have to sneak past the dragon here who's flailing his tail, but you also have to get your other character down below because the eye was literally staring my other character in the face and I was too oblivious to see that. But anyways, yeah, on the topic of free roam, we are obviously getting to that very soon, and that is what we will be tackling as soon as we've gotten done with the free play. Yeah, with the free play. So yeah, once we've done the free play, we will just be diving into free roam. There is tons of free roam to be explored. There is so much, like genuinely a lot. So yeah, there's plenty of little areas in Hogwarts. However, I am gonna cluster some areas up together, just to save us from having, like, you know, I don't know, 40 free roam videos. We'll get it somewhere in the, I don't know the exact number of areas that there'll be off the top of my head, but somewhere between kind of like 10, 15, I think 15 to 20, or like 12 to 18, I think is a pretty fair range of that. Like, that's kind of where we're going to be, somewhere in there, free roam videos. So a little bit less than the free play and story, but yeah. And again, I don't really know how long the videos are going to be for free roam. We'll just play it by ear and see what happens. But anyways, enough with that. We will get to that when we get to it. Of course, there's still 4 levels to go, and then, but it is definitely coming up very soon. But anyways, we did get all the character tokens, House Crest, did get the True Wizard, which I think we actually already had it, to be fair. And hey, look at this, 2 gold bricks added to the pile since we already had True Wizard, which takes us to exactly 100 gold bricks. You know what? This is going to mark the halfway point, which this is exactly what I was saying with the free roam, how there's just so much to do. We now only have 100 gold bricks. I think by the time the free play is done, I think we have, like, I want to say like 110 gold bricks or something. So there's like 90 gold bricks across the free roam, which is, yeah, as I said, there's a lot of it. But anyways, that is going to go ahead and do it for this one for level number 20, Dragons Free Play. We got through the collectibles, had a good old time. This was on the longer side of things, this level, but it was still very fun. We got it all done, and you know what? If it was helpful or perhaps entertaining, I don't really know if these videos are entertaining or not, but a like would certainly be appreciated. Also, do feel free to subscribe, comment, any of that fun stuff, and until the next one, I will see you all later. See ya, everybody. Bye.